Hey y'all, welcome back to Bayham Farm. Today we're going to do something we've not ever done before. Seems to be a lot of people doing it on their homesteads and farms. We're going to water glass some eggs. My chickens have started slowing down with the winter months coming up quickly, so we need to try to get us a few eggs. We're just going to start with this little jar first to make sure it kind of works out for us. So anyway, we've been doing some researching. You need distilled water, which we got a gallon of that, and you need just some hydrated lime. We got this big bag from our local co-op for like $10. So how you do it is you got to put now it's very important, you can't use washed eggs, you can't buy store-bought eggs. You get your eggs that are the cleanest, because you cannot wash them, you cannot wipe them. They have to just be clean, fresh eggs. So I picked out some of the cleanest fresh eggs we have. And then what you're supposed to do is get you a jar, and I've already cleaned my jar out. And the best you can, I'm going to see how this goes, but the best you can, you put your eggs in the jar first, pointy side down, just like you would in your cartons. And I don't know how good that's going to go. We might have to stand them up once we get them in there. But kind of place them all in here. I'll have to stand them up once I get more in there. All right, get a few more in there. Oh, I'm gonna need some more, but get them standing up. I think this is gonna be the trickiest part right here. Getting your eggs to stand up like that. Might be about the best I can do. Never seen anybody show this part. Okay. Just start stacking them the best that I can stack them. All right, this was only, I think, maybe 16 or 17 eggs, but I also just learned that you can add as you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I fill this almost all the way up with my solution. So now getting on to the solution, you have your distilled water, and it is, let's see, if you're doing a gallon, for every 1 quart of water, you are going to need 1 ounce of your hydrated lime by weight. Okay, so I got me a little bowl here and a little kitchen weigh thing here. Anyhow, so I'm going to do 2 quarts at a time, so I've already got my 2 ounces by weight of lime. So 1 ounce by weight of lime to every 1 quart of water. Go ahead and get that in there. Okay, now I'm going to add my lime. So 2 ounces by weight to 2 quarts. That's what I got going here. You want to go ahead and mix it first, and then you can pour it over your eggs. Ooh. Okay, so I think I've got that mixed pretty good. I'm about ready now to pour it over my eggs. I'm going to try to go slow, that way I don't make those eggs move too much. Ooh, not the best measuring bowl to use. You want to make sure all your eggs are covered. So, got them all covered. And I've heard people say it will be very milky for a little bit, but then it'll settle down. So, we're going to try this. Supposedly, when you do this, your eggs will last for up to 2 years in this jar. And some people say, you know, I've heard some people do it in 5-gallon buckets, and you can just add eggs as you get them fresh. And so anyway, we're just, like I said, this is our first time. If you have any tips, we would really appreciate your tips. Leave us a comment. Tell us if I did it right, if there's a better way to do it. Tell us your experiences with them, or whatever you have. We're open to any tips. We love to learn new things, and we want to be more self-sustainable. So thank y'all for watching, and please leave us a comment.